From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's Voice Briefing. It's Wednesday, December 17th, 2025.
I'm Jackie Charnaga with the Detroit Free Press. The management company that owns a large Michigan-based dealership group settled allegations last week that it fraudulently accepted COVID-19-era loans. The LaFontaine Automotive Group has agreed to pay $1.5 million to settle the allegations brought by the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of Michigan. The office said on December 10th that the management arm of LaFontaine obtained Paycheck Protection Program loans from the U.S. Small Business Administration with false information. LaFontaine management obtained a first-draw PPP loan for $1 million after claiming it was eligible for both the loan and subsequent loan forgiveness, according to the office. The claims resolved by the settlement are allegations only, the office also said. There has been no determination of liability for the dealership group. The allegations about the dealer group came from a whistleblower lawsuit that had previously been sealed. The whistleblowers will receive a combined 15% of the settlement amount, the U.S. Attorney's Office said. For more stories like this, visit freep.com.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Keith Matheny. One of Northern Michigan's most beautiful and important remaining natural areas, dubbed the Big Wild, is getting bigger. The Michigan Department of Natural Resources has acquired more than 8,850 acres of private land to add to the Pigeon River Country State Forest near Vanderbilt. The former Black River Ranch features one of the last remaining large, intact forested tracts in Michigan's Lower Peninsula, along with more than 14 miles of blue ribbon trout rivers and streams, and 3 lakes. The acquisition took 5 years to put together and $17 million, with nearly $11 million of that total coming from a federal grant, more than $5 million from the Michigan Natural Resources Trust Fund, and $1 million from the Little Traverse Conservancy and other partners. The private landowners also agreed to take $1 million less than the land's appraised value as a donation to the conservation effort. The land is adjacent to the Pigeon River Country State Forest on 3 sides and is located in the heart of Michigan's only elk herd range. It provides critical habitat not only for the elk, but black bear, bobcat, deer, and countless other species. The property will now be open for all legal hunting, fishing, and other public outdoor activities, DNR officials said.
I'm Sue Selasky, Detroit Free Press, food and restaurant writer. A downriver restaurant noted for serving from-scratch Polish fare for decades announced it's made the, quote, difficult decision to close. Polonus Restaurant on Biddle Avenue for nearly 40 years is closing at the end of the year. A recent Downriver and Friends Facebook post showed a picture of a letter dated December 8th posted on the door of the restaurant announcing the closure. The letter from the owners called the closing decision, quote, difficult after being in business for, quote, 38 memorable years. The owners said that for nearly 4 decades, our restaurant has been our family dream, our life's work, and most importantly, part of your lives and a family tradition, the owners wrote. Polonus is known for its Polish fare of stuffed cabbage, pierogi, city chicken, and more, and it opened in 1988. The restaurant sits on Biddle Avenue, north of Ford Road, toward the north end of the downriver community of Wyandotte. Matthew Muha, son of the owner, reached by phone on Saturday, told the Free Press he's been running the restaurant since COVID along with his dad, his aunt, and 3 other employees. A main reason for the closure is the owners want to retire. The family owns the building, property, and equipment of the restaurant, which was started by the late Sophie Muha, which will be for sale once the restaurant closes. Polonus Restaurant is at 1744 Biddle Avenue in Wyandotte.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thank you for listening, and you'll hear more from us tomorrow.